Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna introduce you to web scraping. So what is actual web scraping? Scraping is basically extracting data from websites. So as you can see, it's quotas to scrap.com. Uh, it it has some kind of quotes in there, and we are gonna scrap this data from this website. So in order to be able to do this, we have to install Python package Beautiful SOAP 4. So pip install beautiful beautiful SOAP 4. Oops. There we go. So we already have this package. So let's get started. All right, in order to be able to grab some data from website, we have to request to the website, and response text is gonna be in HTML format, right? So in order to be able to request that website, we're gonna use Python model requests. So then I'm gonna import from VS4 import beautiful SOAP class. Beautiful SOAP class. Then I'm gonna assign a needed URL for this. So we're gonna grab this URL over here and paste it here. So we have a URL, and so let's get started with requesting that website. So I'm going to create variable named response. Then using requests, I'm gonna get this URL. So I need to create SOAP variable. This is gonna be object of class of beautiful SOAP. So I'm gonna give response dot text in a text format, and it has an argument of LXML format. So let's get started. So we have a SOAP object which we can run multiple functions to get what we want. So first of all, let's see and inspect what we have and what we can get from this website. So as you can see, this all are in a one div. Let's say inspect this one. It will go to span. Span is the quote, and another span author, and div is a tag. And we have a greater div named div class quote as a one bool quote div. And I guess any div format is the same, have the same class, right? So we can easily go through and go through iteration and grab the information we need, the data we need. So we can, first of all, let's go ahead and extract every quote from it was that span tag. Yep. Bigger span. Yep. This one. Span tag. From this span tag, it's gonna be class of text. Let's go ahead and say it's like assign it to variable quotes. We're gonna be equal to scope object dot find all. I'm gonna call find all function and give it to the argument span. It's our HTML tag and class of what was it? Text. I'm sorry. Oops. So let's go ahead and check for some q in quotes print q. Let's print q first, and then we'll see what we're gonna do. So KLS Python scrapping.py. Yep, we are getting everything in the website with HTML tags in it. So class. So in order to be able to get a particular quote, we need to say inner text in it. So let me check this one. Yep, we are getting every quote in the website. So let's go ahead and grab author. So let's inspect. Here we go. Small tag with a class of author. All right, I'm gonna say authors. Authors is gonna be equal to SOAP object calling method find all with the tag of small and with the class of authors, I guess. Oh, it was author. No, it was author. Not plural, singular. Then, as you can see, each quote has one author, so we can run this for loop right here. All right. Here I'm gonna say, so as it's going through quotes, I can say len of quotes in a range of from 0 to length of quote. So it will iterate from each quote and author too. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's change this just for I. I'm gonna go ahead and assign it quotes of I. So it will start from position of 0 in array and go until array ends. So this one is gonna be authors of I. I guess we are good to go. Let's check what we have. Oops. Not defined len. What was the function? Not len, but length. Come on. Here we go. Quote and the author. Quote and the author. All right. Oh, Albert Einstein has a quote. Try not to become a man of success, rather become a man of value. Wow. What a beautiful words. All right. Let's make it somehow beautiful, right? All right. I'm gonna say oops. What? And I'm gonna say answer. Let's give some space between them. And after each iteration, let's have some end line. Maybe 2 of them. All right. Let's go ahead and check. Wow. It looks way more better than older version, right? All right. Let's see what we have. In each div, we have tags there. So we're gonna have to get text of each quote. So I have to inspect that div because it has a class of quote. All right, then find all that kind of divs and find tags there. So let's go ahead and assign it like text variable soap find all. Oops, my fault. It's gonna be div with the class of what was it? Quote. Yep. So basically what I'm doing here, I'm telling that SOAP object find me all the divs with the class of quote. So this one has a this big div has a class of quote, this big div has a class of quote, this one has a class of quote, right? So as it we're gonna find every that big divs and go through each of them. So let's go ahead and say here in each of the div we have a tag. Let's inspect this one. It has a tag A, which is a link. Certainly you know this, and class of tag. So I'm gonna say tag for quotes. Tag for quotes. This is my variable, which goes each in each iteration, which starts in each iteration. For the first iteration, it goes here and identifies every quote of this, right? So dot find all. I'm gonna say a tag with a class of tag. All right. And I think I have to go through each of them, and I have to move it right here. Let's see. Yes, right here. I'm gonna say for for tag in tag for quotes, and let's, instead of printing this one, let's concatenate it to the one big string. How do you see this? Yeah, I think that's okay. And each iteration, it should be created. Text show. Let's say text show for this. All right. And I'm gonna add to text show, which goes each iteration tag text show. It's gonna concatenate each tag, but I think I'm gonna need some space between them. And then before ending the lines there, I'm gonna print I say this is a text. Let's save consistency and make it the uppercase letter. Plus text show. Let's see how it's gonna work out. All right, Python scrapping.py. Oops. Tag to str. All right, we have to concatenate it. It might have some kind of integer number in it, so we have to convert it to the str. Let's see. Oh my god. What did I do? Ah, yes, it has to be text.txt. Let's see this one. Here we go. Awesome. No, let's do it like this, or maybe like this. It might be more awesome. Here we go. It's not much awesome, but okay, it's okay. All right. I think that's it. Thank you for your attention. In the next video, probably I'm going to show you some scrapping techniques with multiple pages. So where you can by iteration grab all the data of multiple pages. So that's all for now. Thank you for your attention.